Good day, grade 9. Our topic for today is all about ratio. So let's define what is ratio. A ratio is used to compare two or more quantities of the same kind which are measured in the same unit. The ratio of A is to B, where A and B represent two quantities of the same kind and B must be not equal to 0, is written as A ratio B. So like for example, we have A ratio B, wherein B is not equal to 0. So let's have example of ratio or problem involving ratio. There are 17 boys and 19 girls in a class. So we're going to find the number of boys to the number of girls, then the number of girls to the number of boys. So for the number of boys to the number of girls, we have 17, 19. Okay. Ratio of the number of boys to the number of girls is 7 is to 19. 17 is to 19. Okay, next. Ratio of the numbers of girls to the numbers of boys is 19 is to 17. Next, let's have the equivalent ratio. When we use equivalent ratio, our answer or the ratio must be in the simplest form. Let's have an example of equivalent ratio. So like for example, we have 1/2, 2/4, and 6/12. They are equivalent since if we simplify our answer in simplest form, so 1/2, 2/4, and 6/12 can be 1/2, 1/2, and 1/2. Why? So in 2/4, 2 and 4, we can simplify our answer by divide it by 2. So 2 divided by 2, we have 1. And 4 divided by 2, we have 2. Next, 6/12. We can divide it by 6. 6 divided by 6 is 1. Since the common factor of 6 and 12 is 6. Then 12 divided by 6 is 2. So we have 1/2, 1/2, and 1/2. These three are example of equivalent ratio. Next, let's have another example of equivalent ratio. Given we have 6 is to 12 is equal to 2 is to 4. So simplify our answer. 6 and 12, the factor is 6. So 6 divided by 6 is 1. And 12 divided by 6 is 2. Next, 2 is to 4. The common factor of 2 and 4 is 2. So 2 divided by 2 is 1. And 4 divided by 2 is 2. So we have 1 is to 2. Therefore, 6 is to 12 is equivalent to 2 is to 4. Next, simplifying ratio. The first thing we need to do is to convert to the same unit. So like for example, gram to kilogram. We know that 1,000 kilogram is equal to 1 kilogram. So 1.6 kilogram is equal to 1,600 grams. So 1.6 multiplied by 1,000, we have 1,600 grams. Then simplify our answer. Divide both sides by 200 since the common factor of 600 and 1,600 is 200. So 600 divided by 200, we have 3. Then 1,600 divided by 200, we have 8. So therefore, 600 gram is to 1.6 kilogram. The ratio is 3 is to 8. So next, let's have the fraction, which is 2/3 and 5 over 6. You need to think of number. If you multiply to 2 over 3 and 5 over 6, your answer will be whole number. Like for example, in here, we multiply them by 6. So 2/3 times 6 and 5 over 6 times 6. Wherein 2/3 times 6 or 2 times 6 is 12. Then copy the denominator. Next. 5 times 6, we have 30. Then copy the denominator, which is 6. So 12 divided by 3 is 4, and 30 divided by 6 is 5. Therefore, the answer is 4:5. Next, we have 0.12 and 0.56. So multiply them by 100 to get a whole number. So like for example, 0.12 times 100, we have 12. And 0.56 times 100, we have 56. So 12:56. Simplify our answer. Divide both sides by 4. Okay, so 12 divided by 4. 12 divided by 4, we have 3. 56 divided by 4, we have 14. Therefore, 0.12 is to 0.56. The ratio is 3:14. And that's it. Thank you for listening. Let's call it a day. Goodbye, grade 9.